Guys, I'm very happy and excited to show you my latest loot. I would say loot because, of course, I got them all for a very low price. And these were bought from the flea market and the thrift shops. And this was an unexpected buy. Last Saturday, my husband and I visited this thrift shop in Hollywood. And upon entering the thrift shop, there was this big sign that says flea market just right across the street. That was around 1:30 p.m. already. And then when we got into the thrift shop, the old ladies there who were manning the thrift shop told us, you better check out the flea market right across the street. And I was like, what flea market? Well, yeah, we saw that sign. And she said, they have a flea market and they will only be open until 2 p.m. So you still have at least 20 minutes to go through or browse through things. And I said, oh, okay, we better check that out. So that's exactly what we did. And it was a church. It was a Catholic church. And there were vendors in the alleyway, outside of the church. And also they had like a meeting room, something inside. It was big. It was like a ballroom. I wouldn't say it was a ballroom, but it was big. I think for their a big venue for meetings and that kind of stuff. So there were vendors there as well. There were more vendors inside. So I was skeptical, of course, we were there 1:40 already, so we only had 20 minutes. So we got there, and the first vendor that I saw had 4 of these shoes. And I was like, am I seeing what I'm seeing? Because they were Jimmy Choos and Pradas and Gucci's and Gianvito Rossi. I was like, is that for real? So I got too excited, and yeah, so they're for real, guys. All right, so I went there. And she said, oh, you know what? You better hurry up because the vendor here, oh, no, not the vendor, but the one in charge of the church wants us out by 2 p.m. She's very strict. So if you want to buy, you better buy them now. I was like, oh, wow. And then, okay, they're actually small in size. So I said, what could I possibly do with them? So I said, okay, I'm going to get it for my sisters, or I could probably send it somewhere. And I bought them anyway, okay? Because I just couldn't pass up, the deal. It was just too good to be true. Anyway, so too much mucho habla, like what my husband told me. All right, so I got these 4 pairs of shoes from that vendor. And what was funny was that we didn't have any cash because we didn't plan on, going to the flea market. And so I had to ask the vendor to hold these shoes for me. I only had $15, so I said, okay. She charged me $10 each. So I said, okay, but I only have $15 here. I have to go to the bank. And she said, you have to hurry up because by 2 p.m., we have to go. They are kicking us out already. So, okay, so we had to drive for about 5 minutes to go to Chase Bank. Okay, so, and I was like, I had to dash back. And she was like, you really love those shoes? Of course. I said, I'm going to give them to my sisters. They have smaller feet. And, they'd be thrilled. So, all right. So, the first thing that caught me, of course, was Jimmy Choo. Okay. I don't own any Jimmy Choos. I find them very uncomfortable, though. All right. Okay. So, all right. These are pumps. Or, yeah, stilettos? No, pumps. All right. And they're in the perforated style. And I was searching, and this style